Dean, we've been here before. Another opportunity to take the team. Just before we talk about that, just talk us through the last week. What it's been like in camp. It's quite difficult, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's obviously sort of Monday, Tuesday. The rumour mill goes into overdrive, and you're sort of hearing things. And I was actually on the bus on Tuesday, and it popped up on the Sky Sports News on the bus, and so it was a bit of an awkward kind of moment, really. And that happens in football, and we didn't really know what was going on, and obviously Wednesday we found out, and then from then it's just a case of dealing with that and trying to get things in place, obviously for today and tomorrow.
Can you share anything that Mike said to you on his departure?
He said goodbye. No, I was off Wednesday, so I spoke to him Wednesday afternoon, got a phone call, had a chat, and just sort of wish each other well, and he feels for whatever reason that that's the right decision for him, and I think it goes with everyone's best wishes, and for all the staff, everyone enjoyed working with them, and they was a real good bunch, and it's just a personal decision, I think.
And how have the rest of the squad taken it? What's the word? What are you all talking about at the moment?
It's difficult because obviously most of the players have been signed by Mike. Obviously, a big window. A lot of players are coming under that manager, so it's always a little bit, it's always a bit of a daunting time because you've been brought in for a certain system for a certain manager. So I think obviously it's that little bit of uncertainty around that because you just don't know who's going to come in or what they want, sort of thing. So I think everyone's a little bit uncertain, but it's part of the job. It goes, as a professional footballer, it happens. Managers go and change, and it's par for the course. And so it's just about being professional and really trying to focus on training and games, and just let the people that deal with it, sort of thing. So,
do you automatically kind of just step in and people turn to you? I mean, I suppose that's the process, isn't it? Your skip, that everyone will just turn to you for reassurance, for a bit of guidance, for humour.
Yeah, yes. I get a phone call from Liam. I know that something's happened. So that comes in, and then obviously you've seen it a bit before, and there's experienced players in the change room with Gilbs and Lawrence and TC and that. So there's people in there that have been through this kind of stuff. But it's just a case of, I think, keeping all the communication lines open, really. Like, if people want to talk, you're there for them. If they don't, and they might talk to someone else, and that's all good, really. So it's just making sure that everyone feels okay. It's normal. It happens at football clubs. It's what happens, and so it's just try and be as professional as you can, and take care of your work, and just not worry about the other stuff too much.
And you step in again. You've been here before. You've done it before. You know the score. Any more interest in doing something permanent?
I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see. As you said, it's come sort of a bit out of the blue, really. So it's not really our fault that far ahead. In honesty, there was so much to take care of, and for today and for tomorrow. So it's just been a case of doing this, and then we sort of worry about that maybe a bit further down the road. Yeah.
So what? Just explain what you've been asked to do. Presumably, it's a very short-term thing. The next game, and then you go from there. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. Just today, and then tomorrow, and then I'll just wait on a phone call or a text to say Monday or Tuesday or whenever until something's been decided. So as always, just club comes first, and you do what you can, and hopefully do okay.
And it's frustrating. The club's lacked a bit of stability, in recent years, hasn't it? And it's almost here we go again. It's frustrating.
Yeah. For various reasons, and obviously relegation always creates a little bit of uncertainty, and naturally things will change, and obviously it's changed again now. I think this year, obviously with new owners, expectations, it's kind of got a different feel about it again because of that. So it's the club is in a little bit of a fluid moment, I suppose, where we're not quite sure how it's going to look, sort of things. So it's inevitable, I suppose, that there will be changes. You can only control what you can control, really, as a player, and so this kind of stuff is going to happen, and it's just how you react to it and how you deal with it.
And I guess regardless of who's in charge, whether it's you temporarily, somebody else coming in, the players know that they should be doing better this season with the depth and quality of the squad that MK Dons has got at the moment. Yeah,
it's been hugely frustrating. It should have underperformed. Just a little bit lacklustre, a little bit, just not clicking, and You can point to a lot of new players and all that kind of stuff that everyone can, but I think the basic AFC game was just a basic bit of fight and a bit of guts, and at the very least tomorrow I'd fully expect to see a bit of gusto and a bit of guts about us. It's only been a day, and I wouldn't want to change too much, but the players under no illusions that in terms of heart and commitment, what we expect to see.
And the good thing is it's early in the season, isn't it? Let's be honest, all this instability, all this change, it's early. Okay, it's not been the greatest start, everyone knows that, it's obvious, but there's so much time now between now and April, May next season to get things right.
Yeah, it's still a positive. You look at it like that. Hugely talented squad, top squad that finished 4th last year, as well. So players in that were top end of the league last year. People coming to improve us. Whoever takes it over, you've got a good base. Fantastic club, fantastic stadium, new owners. It's a positive thing. As you said, the games is great. It gives someone a lot of time. I think you see last year with Donny, they were lounging around the bottom until 15 games to go, and they went on that mad run. It's possible in a small amount of time, but at the same time, we don't want to be dragging our heels for too much longer. So, we need to get a move on. But as you said, 40 games is a lot of the season to go.
And just one more for me, and kind of going back to a question I've already asked you: would you be interested in being the permanent head coach of MK Dons?
I think if there was a conversation to have, then I would have that. It's just it's down to Liam to sort of sift through the candidates and really see what direction the club want to go in terms of what style of manager they want or what they want to do, really. So it's something that I'm open to, but I'll leave it to the process to take care of it all.